by the misdeeds of those who destroy a family and create confusion of the varṇas, not the caste, the varṇas. We'll explain that in details. We'll break down the whole caste system. We'll explain exactly why it was there. It's personality types, not caste. The immemorial laws of the caste and the family are destroyed. And we have heard it said, O Janārdana, that the men of the families whose laws are destroyed must live in hell. The men in the families whose laws are destroyed must live in hell for endless time. So 2 words of Arjun are very, very important. You must underline them. Iti anususuruma. This is in verse 44. Iti anususuruma. Please underline them. Okay. It means we have heard it said. How has this confusion reached Arjuna? From listening. He's heard these things from many different people, and that's why he has this confusion. This is the one reason for Arjun's sadness. He's heard it said. On hearing everything, all these different opinions, what people have said, one becomes confused. This person doesn't understand what to do. Shrutavina bina, shrutasya bina, nekoni vashasya vacha pramanya. Everyone will tell you different things. Everyone will come up to you, tell you different things. What Arjun is saying is because what he's received from other people, what he's heard. So it's that information he's received has confused him. This is not deep, it's not his own thinking. Someone else has told him and he believes it. We have heard it said. The situation took place and he heard these things and he just sees his own people and recalls what he heard earlier. This is said impulsively by Arjun. Now Arjun is talking about leaving the war. If Arjun was a deep pacifist inside at heart, he would never be involved in the war in the first place. Not just that, Arjun would never have come to the battlefield. He hasn't been woken up in the middle of the night and told, get on the battlefield, you have to fight. He knew that preparations were taking place for a long time. He knew pretty well that he had to go into war, but when he sees his own people, he remembers what he heard. All these hearings get triggered, and that's why he's sad. And the sadness enters like a cloud into Arjun's mind, and that's not his true character. If he was a true pacifist, for example, Mahavir Swami, who was there in his place, he would not have come to the battlefield in the first place. Because Mahavir Swami had deep roots in violence. That was his Swadharma. The same way, if Buddha was standing there, no matter how much Shri Krishna, what he's going to explain to Buddha, Buddha would have still left the battlefield. So it's what Arjun, Buddha would not have been able to commit those acts of violence. So Shri Krishna, no matter how much he tried to convince him, he wouldn't have convinced him to go into war. Because Shri Krishna knows Arjun's characteristics. And every person has a different characteristic. You go through that when you go through Swadharma in verse 31 in the 2nd chapter. Arjun has gone far from his character here, and that's why he says, we have heard it said,